You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's not someone who talks big about the future. He just quietly does his work and doesn't seek the spotlight. It's unlikely that he will race ahead or get flashy promotions because he prefers to stay in the background and go with the flow. You can trust him to do his part, but don't expect him to climb very high unless someone gives him a push.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he stays calm and steady. He doesn't get angry or easily upset, so you won't see him shouting or blaming others. He might not take bold action to fix big problems, but he won't fall apart either.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work generally like him because he is gentle, polite, and always willing to help others. He doesn't pick fights or argue, and he goes out of his way to keep things peaceful. You won't find him caught up in office drama or gossip, and he's the type who listens patiently when someone has a problem.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will be genuinely proud of you and not feel insecure at all. Your achievements make him happy, and he will celebrate your wins with sincere kindness and support. He won't complain or sulk if your job is going better than his.
What if you start earning more than him?
He won't resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. In fact, he'll be happy for you and will honestly wish you the best. He doesn't measure his self worth by money or compare who earns more at home.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is usually careful with money and doesn't throw it around without thinking. He's not the type to make big, risky purchases or waste money on things that aren't needed. Even if he doesn't keep perfect records, he tries to make sure that bills are paid and basic needs are met.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't pretend to be richer than he is. He won't waste money to impress anyone or make grand shows about what he has. If you want a calm and steady life without money drama, he's a good match for that.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind both with his money and his heart. If someone needs help, he will try his best to support them, even if it means giving a little extra. Instead, he will want everyone to feel comfortable and included.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money and doesn't try to hide anything from you. He's comfortable talking about bills, expenses, and savings and will want both of you to be clear about where things stand. You won't have to worry about secret accounts or him making decisions without you.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and does not think it's only your job. He's the kind of person who will quietly help with chores even if he doesn't always do them perfectly or take charge. He cares about your comfort and wants things to feel fair at home.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely help with chores and diapers, not just sit back and supervise while you do all the work. His nature is gentle and caring, so when he sees you busy or tired, he'll quietly step in to lend a hand. With him, teamwork at home is real, and you'll feel supported, not alone.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He will always try to understand your side and is not someone who argues just to prove he's right. When you share your feelings or concerns, he will listen with patience and kindness, making an honest effort to see things from your point of view. You won't have to fight to be heard or deal with stubbornness if he disagrees.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays respectful and does not say hurtful things or act aggressive. You won't see him shouting, blaming, or making cruel remarks even if he's upset. Instead, he will become quiet and may need a little time to let his feelings settle.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he's not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He has a calm and gentle nature and tries to avoid conflict whenever possible. This isn't a red flag to worry about. His steady temperament actually helps make your home more peaceful and safe.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when something goes wrong. If he makes a mistake or upsets you, he won't blame you or make excuses. He's not stubborn or proud, he just wants peace and for both of you to feel respected.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands clearly that no means no. He is gentle by nature and truly cares about your comfort and feelings. You won't have to worry about him ignoring your wishes or trying to change your mind.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he won't take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs, and he cares more about your comfort than about his own pride. Instead, he will respect your wishes and make sure you feel safe and loved no matter what.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He would never use anything shared in confidence to hurt or embarrass you, either now or later. His gentle nature means he treasures your trust and wants you to feel safe with him.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His heart is steady and loyal, and he values deep, trusting relationships much more than chasing new excitement. For him, true connection and trust are far more important than looking for thrills elsewhere.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive. He doesn't act jealous, controlling, or suspicious. His gentle trust is a sign of respect for you, not a lack of care.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a sign of a controlling personality. When he looks out for you, it truly comes from a place of care and wanting your well being, not from wanting to control your life or decisions. He respects your choices and trusts you to take care of yourself.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and not expect you to do most of the work alone. He wants to share the responsibilities and will quietly help out. whether it's with daily routines, schoolwork, or caring for the kids when they're unwell. You won't have to fight for his help or carry the whole load by yourself.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and not lose his temper. He understands that children can make mistakes and get emotional, so he responds with patience and kindness instead of getting angry or shouting. He's the type to talk things through gently, help them see what went wrong, and comfort them if they're upset.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you have dreams, feelings, and needs outside of caring for the family, and he wants you to feel fulfilled in every part of your life. With him, you will feel seen and valued in every way.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will suddenly change his support once you have a child. If he's encouraging your career now, you can trust that he means it and won't turn around and pressure you to quit later. His gentle and caring nature stays steady even as life changes.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just act polite on the surface. His caring nature means he truly wants your family to feel welcome and respected. You won't see him pretending or acting stiff just to keep up appearances. He will try to adjust to your family and never expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. His peaceful nature helps him stay patient and avoid arguments, even when things get tricky. He won't stir up drama or make you feel caught in the middle.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who acts modern with you, but expects you to suddenly become a traditional supportive wife in front of his relatives. His caring and gentle ways mean he values you for who you are, whether you're at home or with family. He won't put pressure on you to dress, behave, or speak differently just for show.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or side with others. His gentle nature means he wants harmony, but he also truly cares about your feelings and won't leave you alone in difficult situations. You can trust that even in tricky moments, he will make sure you know he's there for you and values your happiness above pleasing everyone else.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy in the way that would leave you feeling alone or second place. While he cares deeply for his mother, his kind and fair minded nature means he wants everyone to get along and for things to be peaceful at home. You can trust he values your feelings and your place in his life.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He respects your privacy and understands that some matters are just between the two of you as a couple. This means your relationship can grow with trust and safety without outside interference.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being in a relationship with this man is peaceful, steady, and filled with quiet support. Each day you'll feel cared for and respected. He's the type who listens, tries to make your life easier, and wants you to be happy in small, meaningful ways.